Yo, people, we are back with another episode of the A&J Footy Talk Show, hosted by yours truly, AG, and my bro Jay. Talk to them, man.
You know what it is, we know what we do. Let's just get straight into it.
Without further ado, you heard my boy. Let's get straight into it. Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait,
Make sure to
links in the
like.
script.
Yes, links in the description before we forget. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video, do that good stuff. Straight into it. Yesterday, we found out some news.
Big news.
And let's start with this one. Ramsdale. As you can see, Fabrizio Romano confirmed total agreement reached between Arsenal and Sheffield United after last bid. Aaron Ramsdale will be Arsenal new goalkeeper. Ramsdale's agreed personal terms with Arsenal. From what I've seen, I believe it is 24 million plus 6 million in add-ons. So taking it to around 30 million for the England international. Man, it's a player we know we've been linked with for a while. I believe this is all coming with this whole homegrown talent thing that's going on. I don't really know too much about that. I don't really understand why that is such a big thing all of a sudden, but that seems to be the thing Arsenal and Arteta are going for. Jay, what do you make of the transfer?
I'm not overly excited about it, but he's becoming an Arsenal player, so I can only wish him to do well because he's playing for my club, and I don't want a single player from my club to do bad. So it's hopefully he brings something different, maybe even challenges Leno.
Yeah.
And maybe drives a stick up Leno to maybe get Leno performing a bit better, because Leno can be a shaky warrior sometimes.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And I've seen some decent clips of Ramsdale. He can play out from the back. He's comfortable with his feet, quick decision making.
To be fair, for me, I'll be honest. I'm not someone who's watched a lot of Aaron Ramsdale. Yes, I watched Sheffield United when they were on the Prem, but I didn't focus too much on Ramsdale, because I didn't think he was a player that was ever going to come to Arsenal. So I don't know much about him, but what I do know is for the last 2 seasons, teams have been relegated. And the thing is, I feel like it's unfair to put that on him.
Yeah, because there's only so much a goalkeeper can do.
Yeah, if it was a thing where he's playing in a team where he is just constantly making mistake after mistake after mistake, I'll look at it and go, come on, I don't care about this homegrown thing. Why are we signing? But I look at it and I say, well, you know what? Arsenal going in 30 million. Again, if I'm being honest, we're overpaying. Same way we did for Ben White.
I don't think it is. I think it's 24 with add-ons.
Yeah, 6 million in add-ons, so it's 30 million.
Yeah, but that's if he becomes a starter for Arsenal. So
okay, cool. So let's say 24 million for now then.
Yeah.
For now, let's say 24 million. Okay, cool. Again, I'm with you. I'm not really excited about the signing of Aaron Ramsdale, but again, from what I've been on Twitter a lot, I've been seeing that he's actually a gooner. He's actually an Arsenal fan. He's grown up an Arsenal fan. So for him, he's living his dream.
Yeah.
He's getting what we all want. Anybody that plays football, you want to play the big time. You want to play in the big leagues for the big teams. And now he's playing for one. Yeah, you're playing for the team you support. I see it as Ramsdale's coming in to be Arsenal's future number 1. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I think he's coming in, and I think, honestly, Leno's going next season, and he's going to be the number 1. That's what I think, personally. I could be wrong. Excuse me. I could be wrong. But that is what I believe. Just because of the fact that we've gone in so hard for him. We've been knowing we needed a backup keeper. We didn't really go in for any other keeper. We saw rumours about Onana, rumours about Neto at Barcelona. You saw not really a lot, but a few rumours linking us to Sam Johnston from West Brom.
Yeah.
But then again, you look at it and you say, we've ended up spending 24 million on Aaron Ramsdale. So again, as you said, he's going to be an Arsenal player now. So we do wish him the best and hope that, he's a player that comes in and proves a lot of us wrong. For me, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of this signing, but that's more to do with the price tag. With him, I don't know
Yeah.
much about his ability. So for me, it's just more to do with the price tag that I was seeing before. So I just hope he comes in, does the business, and has people like me saying, "Wow, Ramsdale, I'm sorry, bro. Like
Yeah, for real.
you proved me wrong." Do you know what I mean?
You always want that from a player that you
Yeah,
aren't happy
like,
about signing
you always want them to come in and just kind of show you, look, I'm here
when
to
his
do a
levels,
job.
innit?
Yeah, like I can be that guy if you guys need me to be. I don't want
Yeah.
him to come in and be doing Runnison. Like Runnison, I don't really understand
I
where
never heard of him before he even
I
got
don't know.
signed for Arsenal.
I don't know how he got signed to Arsenal, managed to play for Arsenal. No disrespect to him, but I just don't think he's good enough for Arsenal. That's just my own opinion.
I remember asking someone where did they find this keeper, and they said in Southwark Park with the uncles, and
That's a
I
funny.
lost, I lost my head. I was
That's a
gone. I was dying.
that's actually a piss take. But we'll move on because we got a lot to get through in this episode. We'll move on to. Sorry, just bear with me. Just move on to the next. Wait, am I gonna press the wrong one?
Bro,
Okay.
steady.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, I knew it. Okay, let me close that. I knew that was gonna happen because I got two tabs from Twitter. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah,
The boy is back.
Martin Odegaard to Arsenal. Here we go. Deal confirmed. Permanent move for a bit less than 40 million. Personal terms agreed already. 5-year deal.
I think
So,
it's 5+1 because he gets a option for an extra year.
so that
It's
is
basically 6-year deal.
so yeah. I think Ben White got something similar as well, which is good.
Yeah.
You look at it and you say this is good. It's an addition of quality to the squad that is very much needed. No, I don't care what anyone tells you. We needed an addition of quality in this team.
Yeah.
Um,
And I think that's the smartest business we've done in a few years because Arsenal could have bought him before his position in the Real Madrid team was confirmed.
hmm.
But obviously, seeing he hadn't been given a squad number for the season, was training separately for like the last couple days before the transfer, and wasn't even included in the final squad for the La Liga season. It's like they can't ask for that 50 million they want.
Yeah.
Like they have to lower it substantially, and it's actually worked in Arsenal's favour. It's just a shame that Edu and Arteta can't do that all the time with different deals. It's like, why is it you decided to be smart with this one, but other deals like the Ben White deal, the Ramsdale deal to an extent, like you could have made much smarter business there.
I feel like the Ramsdale deal was more to do with Sheffield United's stubbornness. They weren't willing to come down on that 40, because Sheffield United, they wanted around 40 million for him.
Yeah, but they need to be realistic. No one's ever going to pay you 40 million for a keeper who's been relegated to the Championship.
Arsenal were in talks. So the fact that Arsenal are in talks, it shows Arsenal already ready to speak to them about him. They're ready to negotiate. Whether or not they're ready to pay, Sheffield United are ready to drop that fee is another situation. But from what Sheffield United see, Arsenal are interested. They clearly very much wanted Ramsdale. They have a plan for Ramsdale. And obviously, Ramsdale's one of Sheffield United's biggest assets. Alongside
Brewster.
No.
Brewster's one of their biggest assets right now.
No, I'm saying that's not the player I was thinking of. Sanderberg. That's the player I'm thinking of.
Oh, Sanderberg, yeah.
Yeah, remember him as well. He was another one linked with us for, I think, around 35 million. Then it got dropped to 25 million. So again, they're looking at it and they're saying, well, you're a big club. We know you have money.
Yeah, you just spent money on Ben White, 50 million. So it's like,
like, you got money. We want that money. Do you get what I'm saying? 40 million for a team, that's just what. So they're going to get around 30 million, 25 million. That's good for Sheffield United from their perspective. But for me, adding Odegaard to the team is good. It means we've got a player now. We know he's a part of the squad. We know that front three or that attacking three behind the striker, there's going to be a lot of rotation with quality now.
Yeah.
Let's say for example, we'd go Pepe, Smith Rowe, Saka. Yeah. Now we could go Saka. We could go Pepe. We could go Smith Rowe, or we could go Smith Rowe on the left, Odegaard the 10, Pepe on the right. Or bring in a Martinelli. Like, there's so many options now. You can constantly just be changing, and it's good. Because you can say we're not in Europe, but for me, it's just the quality. We may have depth, but we don't have quality in our depth. Look at City. Obviously, City they're in a different like tax brackets us because of the amount they spend.
Yeah.
But even Chelsea, even
Chelsea as well.
United, like
United to an extent, yeah.
Yeah, all these teams that do well, they have the squad, but they have quality in that depth as well.
Yeah.
We just have depth. We don't really have much quality. So for me, signing Odegaard for this price fee, I'm happy. I don't think we've overpaid. I think it's a good price tag.
Yeah.
Anything else to say on Odegaard before we move on?
I'm just happy we've got another creative player back. I would like to still sign a striker.
100%. And a right back.
Yeah, and a right back, definitely a right back. But for now, this is the best business we've done in this window.
We've spent the most
100.
But 109 million.
I think when you look at it, City have only bought one player, Grealish. United have bought 2 players. Chelsea have bought
one.
Just Lukaku, I think.
I think so, yeah.
So it's like we've bought one player that's guaranteed to start, and then the rest are. Sorry, we bought 2 players that are guaranteed to start.
Who? Odegaard and Ben White.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest are kind of.
And then Lokonga and Tavares are squad players.
Yeah.
So when you look at it,
and Ramsdale now.
Yeah. So when you look at it, we've bought 2 players for the same price as the one player City have bought.
But then again, you have to think about the impact. Do you think Ben White and Odegaard have more of an impact for Arsenal than Chelsea does for Lukaku? Honestly,
no, I'm talking about Grealish for City.
Okay.
Because Lukaku's in Chelsea, that's a brilliant deal. We know Chelsea need Lukaku.
Yeah. Okay, let's say Grealish.
Did City need to buy Grealish?
I'm a Grealish fan, but I really don't think City needed him. I think they needed Kane more than they needed Grealish. Not
even Kane, just a striker.
Yeah, like if you're gonna go, but I'm saying out of like the players that they had on their shortlist, like I think it would have made a lot more sense to go for Kane rather than Grealish. But then again,
100%.
Grealish is like he's a player we've seen over the last couple of seasons, and I mean it'll be interesting to see how the season goes.
But does that mean one player? That means I think City are looking to lose a creative option then.
Yeah, because for Kane to come in, someone has to be on the way out. Yeah. Obviously, we already know Bernardo Silva's potential on his way out, but it can't just be him because he's been sitting on the bench for the majority of the last, I'd say, season. Pep hasn't really favoured him a lot. I was looking at it and I was thinking,
as well.
Yeah, Sterling's another one I was looking at and I was thinking, Pep might get rid of him, you know. He actually might get rid of him because obviously we saw the links when they first went in for Kane. They were saying, I think, 100 million plus a player. And that was quite early doors. So that was before the Euros. So now he's had a good Euros. You can look at it and say, well, maybe he's looking at keeping him. Or there's still some time left. I think we've got about 2 weeks left of the transfer.
Did Kane have a good Euros?
No. Sterling.
Oh, Sterling.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. There were links that Sterling might be on the way out. Or he's been made available for transfer.
Yeah.
Now, after the Euros, Pep might look at him and say, actually, we can work. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting to see how like everything happens and everything plays out. But we are here today. We've covered the transfer news. We are here today to give you guys our Premier League predictions. So obviously we're doing this after game week 1. So obviously this Premier League table, as you can see, United sit top of the table. All these teams, they're all there. They picked up points. So, in fact, no. Let's not even start here. Let's not start here. Actually, let's go to this part of the table. So, bottom 3 teams that we believe will be relegated this season, and why? Do you want to go first, or should
I? Yeah, I'll go first.
So let's go 20th, 19th, 18th.
In 20th, I put Burnley.
Wow, Sean Dyche.
I think his luck's gonna run out this year. If they don't do enough in the transfer window, the team is good enough to do the bare minimum which is survive relegation. But I feel like other teams around them are improving their squads, and I think their time in the Prem is done for at least a season.
You think? But wait, bro, wait. You think Burnley finished 20th?
Yeah.
20th. That's crazy. Okay, cool.
But I don't think it's going to be like they finished 20th by like how Sheffield United finished 20th. I feel like the relegation battle might be the closest one we've seen for a while.
Bro,
But the three teams I have to go down. Yeah, I'm agreeing with them.
Bro, so you think Burnley will be the worst team in the Premier League this season?
Yes.
Okay, go on. Let's see the rest.
In 19th, Norwich.
Okay.
Lost Buendia. Oliver Skip's gone back to Spurs, and he was decent. He was good for them last year in the Championship.
I think that's why they brought in Gilmore.
They brought in Gilmore, but Gilmore and Skip, yes, two very good players, but I feel like Skip did a lot of creative stuff for them last season.
Okay.
Cantwell, we're not sure if they're going to keep him yet. Pukki is Pukki's like Mitrovic.
The Championship is his level.
Yeah.
I hear that.
And then, if you thought Burnley was a surprise, in 18th, they've got a very good squad, but I feel like there's things they're missing. And it's like, I feel like they had a good year, they had a decent year last year, but I feel like this year they might go down.
Hit us with it.
Marco Bielsa's Leeds United.
So you have Burnley 20th, Norwich 19th, and Leeds 18th.
Yeah. This list could change, but for how I see it so far,
wow,
that's my bottom three.
Okay, interesting. So for me, my bottom three, I had Norwich, City, 20th. I think they'll be the worst team in the Premier League. The reason I say that is because we know what Norwich are about. Like, they're a yo-yo team. They go down, they come up. They have spells where they're good, but they go back down. They come up. Cycle continues. I believe they will be the worst team in the Premier League this season. 19th is where these other two, I struggled. And the reason I struggled is because I'm seeing teams where I'm just like, I don't know. Because the thing is, I had Watford to finish 18th, but again, Watford are a funny team. Watford actually have a decent team. So I'm like, I don't see them getting relegated, you know. Here's the thing, yeah. Wait, let me scroll up the table again. So look, I don't think Brentford get relegated this season. I really don't. I really don't.
I put Brentford above us.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Wait, in fact, let's get into that, man. Sorry, I know I'm taking long. 25 Norwich, 19th now.
You say 25 Norwich?
No, 20th I had Norwich. 20th I had Norwich. 19th and 18th was a bit sticky because I had two surprises as well. Because I don't see Watford going down and I don't see Brentford going down. I see two teams that are already in the Prem going down, and one of them, I do agree with you, is Burnley.
Oh wow!
The thing is,
that's pretty interesting.
The thing is, I don't know. Like, Burnley are one of them teams. Yeah,
they're weird, but I just feel like
they're so weird. Like they could pick up some surprise results at times, and they can play well. But there's times I'm just like, man, man, you're flirting with relegation a bit too much now, man.
Flirting with relegation.
Yeah,
a man said flirting with relegation.
Nah.
Hey, you know how funny that is. Man said flirting with relegation. That is funny.
You had a surprise. I too have a surprise.
I feel like I know who yours is.
Say it.
They're a team in the Midlands.
Who?
Midlands.
Just say the team.
Wolves.
No.
Southampton.
I don't think. Yeah.
Boy, I had them.
The thing is, I know it's gonna sound mad. I know. People are gonna look at me and say this guy is an idiot. But look, hear me out. They've lost Danny Ings, which was a lot of goals. That Danny Ings is a lot of goals for Southampton. I'm telling you, the amount of goals that guy scored, he rescued a lot of points for them.
Yeah.
They've lost Vestergaard now to Leicester.
I forgot.
They've lost Vestergaard. That's a big part of their defense. That's not to say they can't replace him. They've got my man, one young brother. I think he's quite good. Salisu, I like him. He's quite good. He's quite good too. This could mean he gets a lot more game time.
Lost Ings as well.
They've lost Ings, yeah, but they did sign Adam Armstrong from Blackburn.
Yeah, but I knew you were gonna say that. And here's my thing: you can't play somebody who's bagged 20 goals in the Premier season with someone from the Championship who is playing for a team that's Championship fodder. Because that's what Blackburn are.
To be fair, he did bag on his debut. He's a goal scorer. That's the thing with Adam Armstrong. Yeah. He's a goal scorer.
But I don't believe you can replace a Premier League proven player with someone from the Championship. I just don't think it's ever gonna work. Maybe in another position like right back, out wide, or in the middle.
Who did Aston Villa have at strike before Watkins?
Wesley.
Okay, to be fair, you did say Premier League proven.
Exactly.
Wesley's not Premier League. He plays in the Premier. He's not like proven.
And
like,
Ollie Watkins is a bad boy striker.
I was just trying to think. Is there any other example? You guys, let us know in the comment section below. Has there been a team where they've had a player, Premier League proven, do well, have a very positive impact on the team, leave the team, they replace him with a player from the Championship, and he just hits the ground running? Let us know in the comment section below.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
So yeah, my bottom three were Norwich, Burnley, Southampton.
Okay. Do you want to know why I had Southampton?
Where?
17th.
Yeah, Southampton's another one where I've looked at them and they look like they flirted with relegation. Like they've been like they're too close to it, to the point where I'm like, boy, one more slip up, you lot are there. Like,
when we were 15th, they were like top 10.
Yeah, they had a good start to the season.
Then they finished like 15th.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the whole table or just the top 10?
Nah, I think from here we go
top 4 and then do the rest of the table.
Yeah, from here we go top 4 and then we start working the way down. I think so.
Who is your 4th place team?
So, guys,
Champions League
qualifiers. I believe 4th place, and I know I might sound crazy. I know I might sound mad. I believe that 4th place. It's a sticky one because I think in my head, 1st and 2nd is sorted. So between 3rd and 4th is where I'm struggling right now. I think 4th place, and I know it's gonna sound mad. I know I'm beating around the bush. I think it's gonna be Liverpool.
What?
I'm playing. I honestly think it might be, and I know it will sound mad.
If you say Man City, I'm leaving.
Bro, I swear to you, I think it might be City.
Hey, I'm leaving the studio.
Hey, listen, hear me out.
No.
Hear me out. Hear me
It's a
out.
disgrace.
Hear me out.
It's a disgrace.
Hear me out. The easy option out of the
Actually,
four,
you
the
know
easy
what?
option
You
is
know
to stay
what?
United, in my opinion. I think that's
No,
the
it's
easy
not.
option.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Hear
It's
me
not.
out. Let me land. I think, and this is my honest opinion, I think Chelsea are winning the league. There's not a doubt in my mind that Chelsea are not winning. Chelsea are winning this league, in my opinion.
Okay.
The addition of
Wait.
Romelu Lukaku, I think
Yeah.
that is a game. That's
That's
a game changer.
game changer.
That's
But
a
for
game
me,
changer.
you know what, yeah? I'm saying what, but actually, you know what? It's not a mad take because when I look at it, for me, fourth is United.
You see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's easy to say fourth is United.
But
I
for
think
me,
that's
it's like
easy.
I feel like United they've done what they needed to do. They got a centre back in for Maguire. They've got a winger now in. But is Rashford gonna be fit for the rest of the season?
Bro, that's the whole point.
But that's what I'm saying. Wait. Let me continue.
Go on.
When he comes back from his surgery, he come back in what, October? October-ish.
From what?
It's like October, November.
Go on.
Is he gonna be able to come back from that shoulder surgery and be scoring goals?
Not immediately, no.
Okay then. And he was a big provider for them last season.
Mm-hmm.
So for almost 10 games, let's say, you haven't got Rashford.
So I thought I heard time.
Cavani. He got 10 goals last season. Okay, he's 34 years old, going into 35. 10 goals is a good return for someone who joined quite late as well.
And a lot of his games are off the bench, if we're being honest.
Yeah, exactly. What's the Martial situation? Is he gonna play? Is he on the bench?
I think now he might get more minutes now that
Rashford's injured.
Is recovering from surgery.
But even then, Sancho could be on the left, Greenwood on the right, Cavani up top.
I think Ollie's genuinely looking to play Greenwood more as a number 9.
Okay.
I think he's trying to break him in there now.
Greenwood is a 9. We know he can score goals, but can he do it over the course of the season?
But that's
I don't think he can. I don't think he can't.
But you're just a bit. I
haven't seen that yet.
That's fair enough. I think Greenwood can back goals at the number 9. In my honest opinion.
And what's your midfield gonna be? Because we know Fred and McTominay. Yeah, they're good in some games, but overall, is that going to be a team that helps you challenge more? Is that going to be a defensive midfield partnership that helps you break that barrier to win the title that you couldn't break last year?
Possibly.
I don't know. I don't think they offer enough protection for Brandon Maguire.
I'm not going to lie. I know as an Arsenal fan, I probably shouldn't, but I like United a lot, man.
Yeah, I like
the players there a lot, and before I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm a football fan.
Yeah,
so I appreciate good football when it's being played, and when I know I'm being reactionary right now, but when I was watching that United Leeds game, I was like, nah, man, United look good. Like, they were balling out, like.
Wingbar look good.
Wingbar.
That's a serious talent.
Bro, Wingbar. We saw it towards the end of last season.
That's what I'm saying, though. Is Pogba going to play in the middle or is he going to play out wide this season?
I mean, it could vary because they played a 4-2-3-1 like they normally do. But they could at times change and play a 4-1-2. They could play a diamond. So if they play maybe, I don't know who would sit. I don't know who would sit. So if you play McTominay sitting, Pogba here, you play Bruno there, you play someone here, maybe Fred. I don't know how they'll play it.
Yeah,
like it could all change because they have the quality to do it.
Yeah, they have. But
that's what I was saying to you. They have the quality.
And they have the quality to do it. But it's like we know Bruno's gonna do what Bruno does, but can he step it up a bit in the bigger games? Because we know he's done it against City. Obviously, he's scored against City, scored against Spurs, but against Spurs, they didn't win the game.
Liverpool as well, he bagged.
He lost. Actually, no, he did turn up against Spurs when they won 3-1. So that's fair to give to them. But it's like you can't rely on winning 2 games against the top 6 or against the best 6 teams in the world.
I'm telling you, man. I think United this season. Anyway, let's go back to the position.
Yeah.
So I have my top 2 already set in it.
Yeah.
It's third and fourth.
Who's third for you?
For me,
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
For
reason
me,
I say that is
yeah.
only because I understand that they've got their players back. They've got their Virgil back. They've got their Joe Gomez. They've got the Konate. Virgil is
Matip as well. Matip is
Matip
very
is very
underlooked.
underrated. He's underrated. I understand that.
Underlooked so much.
What I think though is that Liverpool are good. Yeah, they are. There's no denying that Liverpool are one of the best teams in the world. Where I'm a bit is that Van Dijk is still not 100%,
Yeah,
and that's understandable.
He's missed way too much football.
Understandable. So he's not going to be the same Van Dijk we saw the season they won Prem or Champs. Like he's not going to be the same player. It's the same with Joe Gomez. They're not going to be the same players. They're going to be good at times, but there's going to be times where there's certain uncharacteristic elements in their game, whether it's Van Dijk getting absolutely killed, whether it's Joe Gomez being left for dead, whether it's Joe Gomez getting killed and Van Dijk getting left for... We're going to see different things. We're going to see things because they're still getting back to football. Yeah, that you can say that the preseason, they're still not 100%. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas, and then you look at the front three. Maybe Firmino's already scored, Salah's already scored. They're back to business.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Mane now because if Mane starts firing, this list might change.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously now it allows them to play with the whole Fabinho, Henderson, and whether it's Naby, whether it's Thiago, whoever it is, they can play the actual system they want to be playing now, which suits them a lot more. And then obviously, I've said it to you, I've said it to our group chats a lot. I have a lot of faith in United this season. I just think United they could do a bit. Like I genuinely believe that. Like I think United could be second in the trophy.
Yeah,
that's what I think it could be second in the FA Cup or second in the Carabao Cup, or because it's not impossible for them to win champs. But I'm not gonna lie, that's a conversation for another day. I don't really want to get into that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think obviously for me, Chelsea. I don't think people like I could be wrong in it. I could be wrong. But that Chelsea team already looks good under Thomas Tuchel or Tuchel, his name. It looks good. Now the addition of Lukaku, piss off.
Yeah, like
that's a cheat. That's a cheat because that's the only thing they were missing. You could look at every team and say, they're missing a striker, but they could still improve this guy. They still could improve this. Bro, I think that Chelsea team looks like I'm so close to saying it looks perfect. I'm so close to saying it. They look so good on the Tuchel, like everything looks good, and now you've got Kai Havertz slowly stepping up.
Yeah,
you already know what you get from Mount. You know what you get from a Kovacic. You know what you get from a Kante and Jorginho. Rudiger is a warrior already. Trevor Chalobah's just coming now. He's looking quite steady.
I don't think they're gonna send him on loan anymore. You know.
Exactly. You got Zuma still there. You got Mendy in goal. He's doing his thing. Werner, okay, cool. He's probably the only person you can say he needs to really.
I think this season he's gonna light up the league. In my opinion,
he needs to wake up and smell the coffee. But now you look at it and you say, "Boy, Werner's missing chances." But if you just use Werner as a left forward, tell him just abuse your pace, just put it in the box, just smash it across goal. You got big number 9, Romelu Lukaku. Bro, I'm telling you, I think that guy is guaranteed 20 goals a season, guaranteed. That's what I think. Like I'm a big fan of Lukaku, innit? That's why for me, him signing for Chelsea is such a big deal because Chelsea Lukaku, it's a match made in heaven. Obviously, the whole storyline, him coming back home, bro. I'm telling you, man. So for me, I go Chelsea, United, Liverpool, City. And I know people are gonna look at me and say, "Shut up, you don't know ball, you don't know anything." Everyone has their opinion. Some of you might look at me and say,
"I don't think it's mad."
Some of you might look at it and say, "Well, City are gonna win the league." This could all change if they sign Harry Kane. If they sign Harry Kane, 4th place might not be the thing. It might become 1st place again. It might even be 2nd because I'm telling you, I am putting Chelsea above everyone. The only team that could come into this league and make me say Chelsea not winning the league is PSG. Other than that, I think Chelsea are winning this league.
Okay. All right. So, in 4th, I had United.
Mm-hmm.
In 3rd, I have Manchester City.
Okay, why is that?
Now, too many situations that they haven't addressed. We know striker's a big one.
Left back's a big one.
Left back is a massive one. But for me as well, when I looked at that Spurs game, they needed a CDM.
Yeah, I tweeted that Arsenal again. Links will be in the description. Make sure you click them.
Yeah.
I tweeted that Arsenal don't have a player that can do what Fernandinho does, and I think you said it not long ago. Like you don't have anything, but then correct me if I'm wrong. You also tweeted later on Fernandinho's legs are gone or something like that.
Yeah, like I was looking at it and it's just like he was looking behind the game. I don't know if he was just tired, but it's like think when that Spurs team was countering, yeah, bro, Fernandinho was getting left. As in like he had no way of positioning himself to like stop it. Like Fernandinho is what? He's 36?
I think so.
And I think he's not going to be around for much longer. I feel like
I think this is last year.
I think Rodri's not good enough. Personally, I don't think Rodri's good enough.
Okay.
And yeah, they just need a CDM. Need to get a left back. I need to get a striker. And I feel like you spent 100 million on Grealish. I would have rather you spent 100 million on a striker, or maybe 70 million on a quality DM like someone. I don't know. I can't think of a name off the top of my head. And get a left back in. Someone that's decent. Just get a decent left back in that is better than Mendy, better than Zinchenko.
Okay.
And you just haven't addressed those areas.
Okay. So for that reason, you placed them third, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Now in second place, I have gone for Chelsea.
Okay, so you got Liverpool in the league. Okay.
Now I've gone Chelsea second. Now you might be thinking, yeah, I've agreed with what AG said, but I just feel like they might. It's going to be tight, but I just feel like there's going to be There's games where Chelsea they take their foot off the gas a bit too early and they've cost themselves. And I feel like it's something they haven't got out of their system. There's a couple mistakes in that team that will get punished, but I just think they're just about going to miss out on winning the league.
Okay.
I think it will be tight like that City Liverpool year.
Okay.
And I've got Liverpool to win the league because even with all their injuries last year, they were still top at Christmas. Everyone forgets Christmas and New Year's, they were top of the league. Mm-hmm. It's when they had to lose Fabinho in the midfield, lost Henderson, and it's like everything that could have went wrong was going wrong.
Yeah.
Because we know their front three is going to be bagging goals. We know Salah's going to score goals. We know Firmino's going to do his job. We know Henderson's going to do his job. We know Trent's going to do his job. We know Robertson's going to do his job. But having Van Dijk back, having Joe Gomez back, having Matip back. Matip has only ever lost one Premier League game for Liverpool.
Wow. That has to be capped.
Or it's something like he's lost only
maybe it's
one
at
game.
Anfield. Maybe it's at Anfield.
Not Anfield. I think it's like he's lost one of his last 44 games or something like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Bro, and he was a free transfer.
I mean, you don't just place quality on.
Yeah, obviously, but
transfer value, because you look at. I'm gonna wind you up now. You look at Pepe.
Oh God.
Like,
but we know Pepe's got his quality though. It's just, is the manager putting him in a good position to succeed? Let's be honest here.
No, but that's what I'm saying. My point is that the fact that Pepe cost us 72 million, people look at him and automatically assume that is your best player, or it's supposed to be your best player. And I don't blame them, because if you go and spend 72 million on a player, you're expecting him to come in and be that guy.
Yeah, 100%.
And then I'm looking at him saying, But back to the.
But yeah, so we know what their front three is on. Mm-hmm. We know their midfield will always be what their midfield needs to be, because I feel like Thiago's got a full season now. Hopefully, he doesn't have any injuries. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Thiago will be very, very influential for them this season.
Okay.
I feel like Thiago will be incorporated into their system much better than he was last year.
Yeah, because now he's got there's the actual DNA with Fabinho and Hendo there. Yeah,
and I don't believe. I feel like, yes, Van Dijk and Gomez may not be
100%
perfect. They might not be as good as they were before, but I just still think the quality will always be there. And I feel like it's hard. That Liverpool defense is just, it's something else now that them two are back.
No, it's true.
And they bought Konate as well, who's young, got time on his hands, good centre back. So it's just like.
Do you know his only issue is though? He's injury prone. That's the
Boy,
only issue. He's injury prone. That's the only problem with signing him. But again, he is quality. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's young and he's quality player. So, I mean, yeah. You guys, you have our top 4. So I've gone for Chelsea winning the league. I've gone for United finishing second, Liverpool finishing third, and City finishing fourth.
And there's one important question we need to ask each other.
Come on.
Where did you have Arsenal?
Okay, let me do quickly. So Chelsea, United, Liverpool, City. I had Leicester 5th.
Same.
Who did I have?
Villa 6th. I had Villa 6th.
Villa. Or is it? You think like the thing is they have a squad that could, I maybe even if they don't pick up points now, going into the season, I think they've got the squad where they could definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd put them 6th though. I'll be honest.
7th, I went Spurs. I feel like that Europa Conference League is gonna kill them.
So I'm gonna go 5th Leicester. I'm gonna go 6th. I'm gonna go Tottenham.
Okay.
And the only reason I say that is because yes, they're losing Kane, but you've seen.
But we don't know if they're losing Kane yet because Daniel Levy's being stubborn.
Yeah, if they don't lose Kane, they manage to hold on to Kane for another season. 100% Tottenham finish 6th, I think.
Okay.
So I think they'll get Europa League football. I think 7th. I'm just thinking 7th. So just missing out on Europa League football, but Europa Conference. If we buckle down and buck up our ideas, Arsenal. But I don't want to be putting a team there and saying ifs and buts and that.
You put us 7th.
Yeah. And the only reason I say that is because I don't know why I have a feeling that something will click.
Seriously.
And I'm hoping I'm right. I'm putting myself out in the firing line.
I'm hoping you're right as well.
I'm putting myself out in the firing line. I'm hoping that something clicks and we've made some good additions to the team. Yeah.
One good addition in my opinion.
All it is, we're still missing Partey. We're still missing Gabriel. Aubameyang and Lacazette haven't come back yet. All we need, now that Odegaard's in, we just need to create and score goals because defensively, we weren't the worst. Yeah, I'm not buying all that second, third best defense. I'm not buying that. That's shit. Defensively, we were not bad. It was, and I know people are going to look and say, "What are you talking about, bro?" I think it's more down to individual errors. I don't think as a collective we were bad defensively. I think most of the goals we conceded were more down to poor individual errors.
Okay. And
what I mean by that is your one-on-one battles. You're playing out from the back, not checking your shoulder, being sloppy on the ball, stuff like that. So I think that this season, maybe not so much now, maybe a couple games in, things change. We start to, go on a bit of a roll and players start to play a lot better. If Aubameyang and Lacazette, if at least one of them starts to fire more, I think Arsenal 7th. And then I'll just put 8th. I will go 8th. I will go. I'm stuck between 3 teams. I'm stuck between West Ham, Aston Villa, and Everton.
Oh.
Because that's the only reason I'm looking at and I'm saying, do Arsenal even get 7th? Because those teams, they could cause problems. 8th, I will go Aston Villa.
In 8th, I put Brentford.
8th, I go Aston Villa. Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that Sheffield United thing.
No, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it better, in my opinion. I feel like they're just gonna be on. They are pure bully ball.
I don't think they are. I think that was more to do with the fact that they were playing against us. They don't usually play like that. I'm telling you, bro. They're not usually so direct.
Yeah, but obviously, that's them in the Championship. You're coming up to the Prem now. You gotta be more direct.
No. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they studied Arsenal because Brentford, from what I know, Brentford are a club that they do a lot of research. They're very good at all their analytics and
Yeah,
the statistics. So they're probably looking at it and saying, well, look, they've got two centre backs there. One of them who hasn't even won 50% of his aerial duels, and Ben White. So they're probably like, cool, Ivan Toney, we're gonna put it on you. Impose yourself on him. Let him know you're there, causing problems all night long, and that's exactly what they did. So I don't see them doing that against Chelsea. Zuma and Rudiger, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that against Liverpool. Do you get what I'm saying? I think they looked for our weaknesses, they pointed them out, they had a game plan, and they executed. That's the way I see it.
Okay, but I still think they're good enough to finish 8th, in my opinion. I feel like there's too many teams. There's points they will pick up. Like, there's points.
So
especially they're at home as well. With fans back as well, I feel like that's going to be a big thing
factor. So who did you have in 5th and 6th then? Because I don't think you said
Leicester and Villa.
7th,
Spurs.
8th, Brentford. 9th,
Everton.
10th,
Arsenal.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, hopefully you're wrong.
I hope I'm wrong.
Hopefully I'm right, because
I don't even want you to be right, to be honest. I want us both to be wrong.
Yeah, I want us to finish higher up, but at the end of the day, you have to be realistic and you have to think about. I mean, we still got like 2 weeks until the transfer window closes, so we got time to see how things work and how things are gonna go. But it will be interesting. It will be interesting.
Very, very, very interesting.
But guys, make sure you're here for the watch along on Sunday. Arsenal versus Chelsea. I believe it's a 2 or 4 p.m. kickoff. I'm not too sure.
I think it's 4:30.
Is it 4:30?
Yeah, 4:30.
Okay, 4:30 kickoff. So we will be here from probably
4 o'clock.
4:15ish, thereabouts. So yeah, you guys came into the stream. You enjoyed the watch along. Hope you guys can come in and be with us and enjoy it with us again, because we definitely had a good time. So yeah, hope that you guys come into the watch along. Chelsea fan, Arsenal fan, doesn't matter. Just come, talk to us, interact with us, and yeah. Jay, you got anything else to say before we sign out?
Boy, follow us on Twitter, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on Sunday.
Bro has said it all. Peace.